Welcome to Casey's SEO, and today I want to show you guys how I created a brand new website and am ranking, I believe it's number 6 for dry repair near me in 3 days. So this is one of the new tools that I built. So this is just an HTML tool that I built that will build HTML websites in about 15 minutes or so. So I probably have about 15 minutes of actual real work with this website. And here's just one of the tools that I used to create this. So this is my HTML website builder. And this is the website right here that I built, which looks like this guy over here. So right now we just have a homepage. We have a list of services. And that is essentially it. But if we look at this site, it is a pretty basic HTML website, but it has our service pages that we need. It has our location. It has what we do. So this is a Handyman website here. And if we go over to our drywall repair near me, you can see the location that I am in right here. And if we scroll down, so we have spot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right here, number 7 for dry repair or drywall repair near me. And this was 4 days ago. So if we come over here and just look at the site, you can see I do have some pages indexed. I believe it might be all of the pages. If not, it is pretty close. And then if we just want to look at PageSpeed site, we got a 93 on mobile and 99 on desktop. And of course, this is HTML, so it should be pretty speedy. Now, I could make this a little faster on mobile, but that's not the point. So I'm not going to spend any more time trying to make any of this any faster. But you can see the results right here, and I'm just going to show you guys what I did and what tools I used to make this. So first I went over here to my HTML builder, and I went ahead and made a new project, put in a couple names, a couple of the pages, logo URL, gave it some colors, and then I came down here to the menu or our header index, and then put on what pages I wanted, where the URLs were going to go. From there, went over to the pages section, and then just created some service pages, gave it a name, copy and pasted the HTML in right here, gave it my H1, and then went through for my About Us. I just have coming soon. Contact, I'll put a phone number. So I did this for a friend of a friend. And that was, I mean, essentially, yeah, I don't have any blogs set up for it yet. And then once I had all that content and I put that guy in there, I just went over here, put it in a folder, hit export, and then took those files right here and then put them on my server, and we were up and running. But what took the longest of this probably 30-minute process was creating the content, and that is really half the battle here. So here I used some of my other tools, my little tool suite here that I built that you can find on CaseysSEOtools.com, which they will be live here for sale in the next coming week or two. Now the HTML builder is not on here yet, but that will be included. So what I did initially, now this is just an example of my tool suite, so it doesn't have all the information that I have that I use for the other company, but I just came over here and then added a company, put in just some of the company information that I have. The guy does not have a GMB, so we have no Google Maps URLs, no Pro Service URLs. We had none of that coming in, so I just went ahead and put his phone number on there and then made up a location. That was essentially it. But go ahead and you fill out that information. Then I came over here to the content creator tool. So I use this one first because I don't have any of the additional information to use one of the other tools. But I just selected a company, and then that brought up some of his information right here. Went down. Initially, at first, I gave it a topic, so that would just been the Handyman plus his city, and then what services we offered. I put those in the target keywords. Kept a lot of this information the same. Just scroll down here, and I hit service and I hit generate. So then that went ahead, took a few minutes because it runs through multiple API services to create the content that I wanted. Once that was done, I went back through and then added the rest of the service pages. So once all these service pages were done, then I essentially had a complete website. From there, what I would actually do to expand on this website, if I would like to, I would then just go back to, I have a couple different options. I could go back to the content creator here, and then we could add in some different blog clusters for each of the services, but I could just put those right in here, click generate that file. Oh, so essentially what happens is after it generates those files, you would then come back to the HTML builder. I'd go to pages. I would then just copy and paste that title right there, and copy and paste all the HTML right there, and you would be good to go. Then you got your pages right here, and it switches. But anyways, this whole website literally took me, probably 15 minutes. I had to wait a chunk of time just to generate these pages, which each page will take anywhere between 2 and 3 minutes. Now, let's just say, for example, I had all of his information. I had his GMB, I had an actual address, his name. If I had all that additional information, then it would have taken a little bit longer to generate content, because then I would have went to the content creator automation tool, and then I would have selected his company, and then from there this would have generated the content. It would have added interlinks based off of the other pages from the website, and it would have added multiple types of schema, and then dumped it all into HTML format, and then I just would copy and paste it directly and put it in that HTML site. So this one takes anywhere between 3 and 5 minutes per page, but that's what I typically would have done with a website that I would have all the information for. But either way, you guys saw the results. I want to say I checked it, I think I made this last Thursday. I checked it, was it either Thursday or Friday night. He did have other keywords ranking, like on page 5, page 6, but I think some of those kind of left for right now. If you guys have been following along with any type of SEO, you will notice that Google is showing different results on every single browser. Nothing is consistent right now, so sometimes I will find other websites like this that I made ranking page 2, page 3 one day, the next day they're not. Come back, and then there, all the rankings are right there again. So this may come or go, but either way, you can see it's only been a couple days, ranking, what I say, number 6, number 7 for drywall repair near me in the location. So not too bad for literally 15 minutes of work. But if you guys need or have any other questions, please let me know. And definitely check out Casey'sSEOtools.com. Like I said, all these tools that I have will be coming out here shortly. So once again, have any questions, please let me know.